Hey Taurus, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a new spread called Weekly Focus. That's an overall arching energy, where you're at, what you should focus on this week, and what to avoid, along with an advice card. I want to say thanks to everybody for all your attention to the channel, all your likes, subscribes, your interaction with your comments, and your positivity that you bring here. I sure appreciate y'all. So let's see what the cards have to say. You're undergoing a transformation of some kind, Taurus, whether it be work, job, spiritual, love, and you're trying to figure out which way to go, but you're holding back a little bit because you hadn't made a decision. But once you make that decision and move forward, you're going to have your wish fulfillment, okay? If you don't make the decision, all right, you're going to run into a little bit of problems with that happiness. So, bottom of the deck, we have Aries. We have Aries and Taurus, the Emperor. So taking control of his situation, Taurus. There you are. Large and in charge, taking care of business. So let's see where you're at. Healing. A lot of people are getting this card this week. I'm gathering because of the full moon in Cancer on the 10th. So there's going to be a lot of negotiation and communication about wounds that need to be healed with people that you have bonds with, healing old family wounds perhaps. So you're healing here. So let's see what you should focus on this week. Forward movement. Passionate new beginnings. Moving forward, okay? Passion, whatever makes you happy this week. Passions. Let's see what you should avoid. Okay. I think this is saying that clearly there's some spiritual stuff going on with you, okay? But I think that you don't need to mix your words this week, okay? There's something that needs to be said or something that you need to use your intuition on. So my opinion here is that you don't need to keep it to yourself, okay? Don't keep it to yourself this week. If your intuition is firing off this week, act on that. So let's get some clarifiers. Well, maybe. Whoa. Focus on moving forward. Focus on new beginnings. Okay, that's part of the message here. Moving forward with passion. Quit doing things that are no longer serving you. Stop doing things out of obligation. I'm not talking about, hey, don't pay the electric bill because you're tired of doing it. I'm saying within reason. You know, if you know something doesn't make you happy and your intuition is telling you, I just don't know about this, then reconsider it. But don't keep it to yourself and don't do it anyway just because you feel like you have to. Okay, take control of that situation and be intentional and purposeful. Well, it could be that you're trying to get an apology that you've never received, or somebody may be giving you an apology this week, or it could very well be that you owe someone an apology. So if you feel like you need to do it, you need to listen to your gut. Yeah. Okay, I think that there's a little bit of deception here and an offer being given to you in forward movement, and you know better. You know, yeah, right, Jack. I know what you're up to. I think that's what you're saying here, right? So listen to your intuition. Avoid doing it if you don't feel like it's the right thing to do. Release. And you have to release something before you can come into something else. So moving forward with what makes you happy. Avoiding toxicity. Understanding that not all offers are meant for you. Some are. Use your gut in those circumstances. Release something, okay, that you need healing from. You may have to make your own closure this week on something and go toward a partnership that's going to be fulfilling for you. You know you need balance. You know that your intuition is telling you got to have balance in a situation. Maybe what is happening here is something isn't well balanced that you've been moving toward, or someone's presented to you. And you know, look, this may look good on the outside, okay, but this is going to blow up in a hot minute. Maybe it is that you know you have something here that you can fix this situation with. Maybe moving forward in love, or an offer of love, or some sort of partnership is going to be catastrophe for you. And if this is for you and it resonates with you, then you already know what it is I'm talking about, okay? For others of you, this could be avoiding going into a relationship with someone you know it's not going to work out because it's not balanced, okay? Or it's not going to be long lasting. It's going to be Romeo, you know. Romeo likes to be in love. Romeo likes the idea of being in love. He's not the dude who's going to bring you chicken soup when, you know, you're on your ass in the bed, okay? So it could be knowing that someone is not exactly meant for you or not the right thing for you, and you know already not to get involved with them. For some of you, that's what it is. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So this is about taking care of yourself, okay? Taking a break to exercise self-care, knowing that you've got to move forward from something and make your own closure, and knowing what to avoid. Avoid going back into the same pattern in relationship or the same pattern at work. You know, now is the time to leave stuff behind. Clean slate 2020. You can make it what you want it today because you're a co-creator. So let's get some advice cards on it. Purity. Okay, getting down to the essential self, the authentic self. What is it? What is it that brings you back to being in love with yourself, Taurus? What is it that you have to maintain and avoid going into because it may jeopardize your true path? It may jeopardize what you truly desire. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week, and I'll be back next week.